Well, hi, friends, and welcome to our YouTube worship playlist for June 28th, 2020. I'm Pastor Chris Enoch. I'm here at the Presbyterian Church of Marion in Marion Center, Pennsylvania, and I'm really glad that you are with us today. I have a few announcements I want to share with you before we actually start our time of worship. I mentioned last week that our Vacation Bible School, VBS, for 2020 has been canceled. Between the three churches that sponsor this, we just couldn't quite figure out how we could keep the kids technically safe and distant and wearing masks and everything like that. So we have canceled it for this year, but our prayer is that as time goes through the summer, we'll figure out how maybe we can do a one-day event to bless these kids as they go into the new school year. That being said, we do plan to worship at Blue Spruce Park 2 weeks from now on July 12th, as planned. It'll be at 10:30, Pavilion 1 and 2. We're not going to be sharing food, so just bring food for yourself, food and drink for yourself. I do plan to bring my guitar. We will do some singing. We're out there in the open air. Hopefully, we'll even have a game to play. On Monday, July 6th, the Indiana Area Pastors Network group that I'm involved with is calling for a time of fasting and prayer. The focus will really be on humbling ourselves before our God and praying for our nation and the world in a time where prayer is desperately needed. I'll have more information as we get a little closer to July 6th. Finally, today I'm starting a new series of sermons that will take us into August. I'm calling this Games People Play. We'll be looking at some popular board games, but more than that, looking at some biblical concepts that might fit into those games. We are here to worship, and here is a responsive call to worship that you're free to join with me in if you'll say the lines that are bolded and underlined when they come up on your screen. On this new morning and in every moment of our lives, gracious God, from generation to generation, we praise your holy name. Like our ancestors before us, we proclaim your greatness to our children, for we have seen your deeds of power and witnessed your goodness in our lives. As you have opened your hand to all, satisfying the desire of every living thing, open our hearts so that we might share the gifts we have received from you. Let us worship God in gratitude and joy.